Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syifa Izzati binti SURKERI. My metric number is 2018673014. I'm going to present about feasibility study against mixed development project. Without wasting this golden time, I will touch about terms of reference of this case study. So, my company has been instructed by Baba Kit Development Sendirian Berhad to undertake a market and feasibility study for mixed development of their piece of development land identified as title grant number GM798 lot number 1880 section 10 Mukim Bandar Bandar Baharu, District of Bandar Baharu, Kedah. Okay, next, descriptions of subject property. Location and the site plan. The site is under the jurisdictions of Bandar Baharu District Council that is located 18 kilometers away from Bandar Serdang as a city centre in district of Bandar Baharu, Kedah. Furthermore, the infrastructure facilities is quite limited in Bandar Baharu due to a rural area. So, the infrastructure facilities in Bandar Baharu is only Plaza to Bandar Baharu, which is 3.5 kilometers away from the proposed site that connected to the North-South Highway. Other than that, the access routes of the proposed site is road number 136 that heading to Serdang. Other than that, the neighborhood at the subject property area is well arranged as the housing residential in this rural settlement area. Mostly a large housing lot, and the population around the neighborhood is small compared to the urban area. Besides that, there are a lot of residential areas surrounds the subject property. For example, Taman Cahaya Nilam, Taman Cahaya Intan, Taman Zamrud, and so on. Hence, most areas in Bandar Baharu have been zoned as residential areas. Okay, now let's discuss about the title particular. The number of the title is GM798 and the number of the subject property is 1880 section 10 Mukim Bandar Bandar Baharu, District of Bandar Baharu and State of Kedah. The land area of the subject property is 5.2577 hectare and land tenure is a freehold with the category of land is residential for Malay Reserve land. The public service and amenities surround the subject property is Sekolah Kebangsaan Sungai Kecil Ulu, Klinik Kesihatan Bandar Baharu, Pejabat Cawangan Majlis Daerah Bandar Baharu, and the last one is Pejabat Pertanian Daerah Bandar Baharu. Okay, to know the potentials of the development land, we have to make a SWOT analysis first. So let's move to the strengths of the subject property. Okay, the strength of the subject property, it is such a strategic area because it was close to two state borders such as Penang and Perak, which is around 10 kilometers to 15 kilometers to enter the states. From the aspects of facility, it is near to Bandar Baharu's Toll Plaza, which is around 5 kilometers from the proposed site. It will ease people to access the North-South Highway. Next, the land tenure, it is quiet place and generally good. It will create a good environment for the resident relaxation. From the aspects of view, this site has a beautiful view of hills. This is because the proposed site is located close to the hills such as Bukit Limau Permatang Kerat Telunjuk. The weaknesses of the subject property, it is such a rural area because it was an undeveloped area. For example, most of land is vacant land. The next is lack of facility at the area. This is because they are not have any community hall, playground, public field, public market, and a few public uses around the proposed site. It is hard for residents to get their daily needs. Next, less satisfactory road. This is because the uneven road condition that can result to the strong consumption petrol on vehicles. The last one is quiet place and too silent at night. It can contribute to the crime such as robbery, burglary, and others, which will disrupt the safety of the residents. The opportunity of the proposed site it is effort to boost the property and develop construction industry. It is because there are only mixed development residential in Bandar Baharu. Hence, it able to attract people to choose the property due to complete facilities such as field, playground, kindergarten, community hall, mosque, shop office, and so on. Okay, the last one is tree. The trees of the subject property is stiff competitions from the developers. This is because there are a few residential with the same type of houses around the proposed site. For example, Taman Zamrud, Taman Ruby, Taman Impian, Casa Mutiara, and others. Okay, let's move to the financial viability study. There are a few types of development, which is two types of residential that will be developed on the subject property. It is consists 37 units of single-story detached house and 82 units of single-story semi-detached house. So, the total of residential on the proposed site is 119 units. Meanwhile, 8 units for single-story shop office and a few facilities such as community hall, surau, kindergarten, field, playground, and so on. Gross development value of this project is Rm 32,867,500. Meanwhile, for gross development cost for this project in duration of 2 years development is Rm 26,010,318. For developers' profit and risk, return on investment is 20.86%. Meanwhile, for return on cost is 26.36%. Okay, the last part is concept of the proposed development. Based on land area of the lot 1880, which is 5.2577 hectares, the most suitable development that should be developed in this land is mixed development. The concept of the proposed development is Jasmine City concept. This is because jasmine emits a fragrance odor that will create a harmonious environment and reduce air pollution around the area. So by developing Jasmine City concept, it will create a difference among residential. I would like to choose a jasmine flower as a development concept because a jasmine flower have a good therapeutic aroma that will create a relaxing skin perfect for drifting off to sleep. So, in conclusion, this report has greatly affected me by increasing my knowledge regarding land development process. I am very grateful for this opportunity in doing an assignment of development appraiser for mixed development project that I never done alone before. I hope the knowledge that I have gained can be fully used in future. Therefore, I am very grateful to my supervisor, Puan Hanita and Mr. Shafiq, also my friends and lecturers for helping and guiding me in preparing this report.